Welcome back. It is Monday, April 17th in the NBA. My two favorite picks are on the way. Let's recap yesterday, a 1-3 day. The cold streak continued, but honestly, you just have to look at it and just laugh. I mean, I have to laugh through the pain. I mean, Kawhi Leonard, we appreciate it. Thanks for doing your job. John Morant, yeah, I mean, he got injured in the last 5 minutes. He wasn't going to hit though, so I won't hold that to it. Giannis, well, I mean, he had 3 rebounds, but got injured in the first quarter. Tried to return, no, out for the game. And then the Nuggets bankroll builder, if that wasn't worse enough, Jokic gets into foul trouble, barely plays in the second, and he does not get his legs done. I mean, it's comical, the bad beats that we are getting right now. I mean, look, we picked 2 guys that got injured yesterday, and, well, I have to laugh through the pain because our bad luck is going to end eventually. I talk about it all time. I've had bad reads over the last week, yes. But we've had some really, really bad luck, too, and you're not going to really cash a lot of bets without a little bit of luck, and I'd argue I got none right now, but hopefully that changes today. It's Monday. It's a new week. It's the start of, hopefully, a quick winning streak. Hopefully, you guys haven't lost faith in me. If you want to fade, go for it. But I'm confident that the rest of the postseason, we're going to dial in. We're going to have a winning record the rest of the postseason. And it starts today with hitting these 2 plays, going 2-0 in these 2 games. And we're going to start with the guy that crushed us over the first game, and it is DeAaron Fox. I like his over 27.5 points, minus 106 on FanDuel. If this goes to 28.5, got my sign of approval there. I think Fox scores 30 plus. Now, we've seen and we banked on Fox all year long. He's been pretty good to us, but as we know, if you want to live bet Fox, sometimes he starts off a little slow and then he kicks it into gear if they're trailing. Hopefully that's not the case today. Hopefully he starts off hot and continues to go hot the whole game long. But let's talk about Fox in game 1 of the series when the Kings pulled off a big time win, 126 to 123. Fox scored 38 points, 13 of 27 from the field, 4 for 8 from 3, and 8 for 12 from the free throw line. Now, he missed 4 free throws, normally not that bad of a free throw shooter, normally closer to like 75-80%, but it was pretty clear the Warriors game plan was, you know what, Fox, we're going to let you shoot and we're going to let you shoot threes. And what did he do? He made him pay. Went 4 for 8 from the 3-point line. Well, I'm not saying Fox shoots 4 for 8 from the 3-point line. He's been knocking down threes all year long, and they're going to give him the same shots. I do not expect the Warriors to make a big game plan scheme switch completely and say, you know what, Fox, we got to double team and we got to throw everyone at him. No, that's honestly not how the Warriors lost. It was not because Fox went out there and got 38. It was because he gave up 49 points to Malik Monk and Trey Lyles off the bench. Other than those guys score 40 points. The Warriors are winning this game. And so I look at this, I think the Warriors are going to make a very concerted effort to stop Malik Monk from getting to the free throw line. He had 14 free throw attempts, and Trey Lyles isn't getting any open looks. So I think we're going to see Fox basically be defended the same, and I think Fox is going to have to step up because I don't think they're changing the whole game plan. They let Fox shoot below 50% from the field. I think they'll live with that. So I think Fox is going to have to step up and play a big role here. And what do we love from that game? 40 minutes played and 27 field goal attempts. Look, Sabonis shot 17 times. There's going to be people come out here, lay a little bit of juice on Sabonis over 18.5 points, and you know what? 17 field goal attempts. That was great. If he gets shoot 17 times again, he'll easily hit this over. I'm going to let you know right now, Sabonis is not shooting 17 times. That's not happening again. He already talked about in the press conference that he took some bad shots that he doesn't normally take, was put in some uncomfortable positions. I think you see Sabonis passing more, but we've seen Fox, the 20 plus field goal attempts should be there. And when he shoots 20 or more times, hit this over in 17 or 18 of his last 25 games with 20 or more field goal attempts. Look, the Kings need De'Aaron Fox at home. They need to try to get this 2-0 lead, keep that home court advantage, and they're going to need him to step up here today. And I think he's going to have a big time game. I think he's going to shoot a lot. I don't see a big game from Monk or Lyles coming. I think Fox is going to be the guy that has to carry this offense. Wouldn't be surprised if he went for 35 again. Now, if you want to fade the public, here's how you fade them. Take the Kings on the money line because everyone and their mother is going to be on Warriors spread, Warriors money line. They're only in a pick 'em right here, but the Warriors have not been a good home or road team all year long. So people suddenly, I mean, I understand. I'm not going to bet the Kings money line. Couldn't be me. I don't really want to bet against the defending champs. But that's exactly the rationale of basically everyone out there that loads it up, says, no chance the Warriors go down 0-2 to the Kings. Look, I'm not saying bet your house on Kings money line, but it would not surprise me if the Kings do keep this game close or win it outright. And while I'm not betting on the Kings at all, I am betting that if they're going to be competitive, it's going to be Fox that's going to have to keep this game close. And he had 12 free throw attempts last game. He was aggressive. He can get to his spots. And the Warriors don't really have great defenders for him. I talked about Jordan Poole. Don't mind his under again today at 16.5 points. I think he goes under that. I said this is not a good series for him. He got 8 free throw attempts last game. Jordan Poole's probably not doing that again. And Fox can get to the rim against anyone, but they don't really have a great defender. Gary Payton Jr., sure, he's solid, but he's coming off the bench. Dante DiVincenzo, he can't hang with Fox. Andrew Wiggins still working back from injury or from personal absence. So I think a guy like Fox will get to his spots. He's going to shoot a bunch. I can guarantee you that. He's going to shoot the ball. I don't see the Warriors changing their defensive game plan on him. I think Fox is a big-time game. 28 is a lot of points, but look, he's going to play a lot of minutes, going to shoot the ball a lot. I think Fox can get us 28 points. He sometimes starts slow, but he's capable of dropping 20 and a quarter. He's done that before for us. I like Fox over 27.5 points as my first play of the day. Now, I think people will be fine with Fox's over. What people I don't think are going to like is Spencer Dinwiddie's over, my next play, 16.5 points, minus 113 on FanDuel. Now, look, I think Dinwiddie has a chance to score 20, maybe 25 points tonight. You'll understand why. Now, the Nets are down 0-1 to the Sixers. I'm not saying the Sixers come out here and choke this game to the Nets, but I think you're going to see a heightened level of aggression from a guy like Spencer Dinwiddie, who's arguably, the heart and soul of this Nets team. He basically has to run point every single minute of the game that he's on there, and he's going to have to do his thing. Now, in game 1 of the series, if you took this over, congrats, you're 0-1. Hey, just like what I've been the past couple days. Felt like it did take his over. But Dinwiddie played 36 minutes, the minutes are there, had 14 points, 5 of 12 shooting, 1 for 5 from 3. So if you just look at the numbers, maybe he made 2 for 5 from 3, boom, he had 17 points. But also, you look at that game, he had 4 turnovers, so not a good game by any stretch of the imagination, and the Nets, 70 field goal attempts, which is very low, and 19 turnovers. This was a game that Spencer Dinwiddie just did not play too well in. Mikal Bridges did his thing. He had 30 points, although Bridges did absolutely nothing in the second half. Maybe they try to get the ball more to him, but we know the Sixers are going to game plan to look at Bridges and be like, you know what? He's coming off screens. Let's try to double him, trap him, make someone else beat him. And Spencer Dinwiddie's that next guy. Cam Johnson can do his thing too, but Spencer Dinwiddie's going to have the ball in his hands a lot, and this is a guy that's is good at getting to the free throw line. He can be annoying at getting to the free throw line. Now, Dinwiddie, in the first half of the last game, 5 points on 5 field goal attempts. Second half, he came out a little bit more aggressive, 7 shots in the second half, scored 9 points. They're not going to double team him. They're not going to send doubles at his way. They're perfectly capable of putting Georges Niang in terms of switches. McDaniels off the bench is going to guard him sometimes. D'Anthony Melton maybe here and there, but when he's on offense with the starters, likely getting Tyrese Maxey or James Harden on him defensively, and I like that matchup. I like that matchup against Maxey or Harden. I think Dinwiddie comes out here firing. We have taken a Dinwiddie over before, and he shoots like 4 times, but I don't see that being that feels like he just folds and doesn't do anything all game. I think Dinwiddie has to be aggressive. He's been a roller coaster. You look at his game logs, you're looking at a guy that goes up then down, up then down. We're catching him at the down, hopefully he can go up. I mean, if you were to blindly bet, since it became a net, you were to blindly bet his over or immediately after going under, you'd be 7-4. So he normally has a good bounce back spot, 14 points. Not going to cut it. Shot 12 times, which isn't terrible, but I think he gets closer to the 15-ish field goal attempts type game. I think he shoots a bunch here. I love the matchup against Harden or Maxey. I'm just a gut call. I think Spencer Dinwiddie, I don't think a lot of people will be on his points, which is good. I don't want people to be hammering Spencer Dinwiddie. I don't want to be on the public's favorite player props. I think Dinwiddie has a big night. Give me his over 16.5 points. He's certainly capable of doing that. If this game is close, the first game wasn't close at all. If this game is close-ish, I think Dinwiddie can get that done. Now, if you want me to talk about a couple leans, here they are. I already talked about Kings money line. I like that one. Don't mind Trey Lyles under 7.5 points as a couple lean. And then James Harden under 20.5 points was another lean I did look at. James Harden is not knocking down 7 threes in my opinion again. However, he went like 1 for 8 from every other shot besides a 3-pointer. So I think and he had 0 free throw attempts. So I think there's some, balancing out there. I think that line's pretty sharp. I think Harden finishes either with a 18 to 24 points. He's going to finish 17 to 24. Somewhere in that 7-point window is where Harden's going to end up with. You just got to hope that you're on the good side of that window. I don't mind. A lot of people are probably going to take Joel Embiid unders. Probably wouldn't advise doing that. But I do think that these picks, the 2 picks, DeAaron Fox is over, Spencer Dinwiddie over, can get us back on track, get us 2-0, 2 ball-dominant guards that should get their field goal attempts. We just ask them to not shoot 2 for 13 from the field, which I don't think they will. I think they'll get nice open looks against the teams that they're playing against. So those are my 2 favorite picks of the day. Let's go 2-0. If you ever want any sportsbook sign-up bonuses, I'll link down below. But, of course, have a great day. I think we're having a bounce back 2-0 day. I'll see you guys back in tomorrow for some more picks. Peace out.